for some technical reasons, I was thinking of basically building this anonymous social network around Facebook by using the Facebook API. Soon I realized Facebook API has a lot of limitations. I couldn't do this. It's very restrictive, the API. Anyway, idea was in my head for a year, and then about 4 or 5 months ago, this light bulb moment hit me. And basically what I'm building is a social network / messaging app, which is linked to your mobile number, okay? So what happens is you open the app, it shows you all your contacts list, okay? It doesn't matter if they have the app or not, it's just your address book. And what you can do, you can tap on a person's name, and when you tap their name, their inbox or their wall, the equivalent of the Facebook wall, comes up, and you can read the messages that people have left this person, and you can send this person a message. So let's say you write a message, you just click send. Remember, this person doesn't have the app, for example. He may have the app, he may not. If he has the app, he gets a notification, hey, you received a message in your inbox, whatever. You open it, you see the message. The fun part is, this message is anonymous. It doesn't say who this message comes from. It's just that you know that this person has your mobile number. Okay, so potentially it's a friend of yours, but again, it's anonymous. If the person doesn't have the app, we have the person's telephone number. So we send this person a text message. Hey, you have a new message in your inbox on this app, and then in quotes, we may give the first 3, 4, 5 words of that message. And then you can download the app.
Give me more business information.
Okay, so business information, to be honest, like in terms of money, I need zero money right now. I don't need anything. The reason I'm here is because the day I need money, the day I need to pay $10,000 to Kim Kardashian, that's the day I don't want to be looking for investors and finding appointments and meeting and whatever. And I just want to be able to pick up the phone and be like, hey, if you're still in, this is how much money I need, this is how much it's going to cost to run the servers and all the different services.
And how much do you think you will need? Again, give me the numbers. It's
so,
going to be 1,000, 100,000, a million?
No, not in those ranges. In the tens of thousands should be the range. At least at the beginning.
And you will need this money when the app is ready.
When the app is ready.
So you want to create everything using your own resources from now, your own money. You have $900 obviously, right? So you will create this stuff, you will make it like live.
Yes.
Together with the server side, you will test it with your friends, and then when it's ready, then you will need some money.
Yeah, then the main money.
When is going to happen? In a week, in a month, a year?
I am saying hopefully by the beginning of summer. So hopefully, yeah, so about 3 months.
It's like you will need money in June, something like that. Yeah. And you will come back to us when you need it.
Right.
So now we're just kind of preliminary discussing whether we will. So I want to see the app. That's first. It's not really important to see like a working app because I understand you will make it working. The question is, my biggest question is, it's a pure gambling because
it's a gamble.
It's a gamble. You will just put it on the market. You will pay these celebrities for some downloads or something. You will do some marketing. If it starts to work, it starts to work. If no, you will just shut it down. I think so. There's no reason to. No, you will keep it online, but there's no reason to like keep promoting and promoting.
Of course.
I think if it works with the one go, then it works. If it doesn't work, it just keep it online and forget about it.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. It's a gamble.
Yeah.
It's a gamble, but I do think it's a bit of a calculated gamble. I personally like the concept and the idea and how it can go viral by using people's telephone numbers and the text messages. I think that has potential. And it's still a gamble, but it's a bit less of a gamble. But yeah, we're not going to know until we launch it.
We will be ready to gamble because that's what we do. We invest in an early stage. So it means for us it's casino. We're just giving money. We hope for the best. But so we will be ready to, if you have the app, when you come to us again, if you have the app, that's important. It's going to work, so I'll be able to see it and to understand that it really works. And this is first. The second, you will be absolutely clear about your strategy, that it is gambling. So I don't want to hear from you that, in 3 years it's going to be big. This is the right attitude you have right now. So just shut it, wait for a month. If it's a one overnight success, cool. If it's not, we just stop doing it because
I agree.
I don't want you to suck money more and more.
Yeah.
Going by investors. So in this case, with that attitude, we'll be able to give you some, I don't know, 10,000, 15,000 for this initial marketing and see how it goes. And that's probably the second one. And you will probably, the third component is that you will have to show me how technically you are prepared for the growth. Because that's a risk. If it's going to be overnight success and you will have like 1 million users a day, and then your servers are not strong enough and your software is not powerful enough and you don't have programmers around you who will help you like 24 hours, 7 days a week, then it's going to be a collapse and somebody will just reproduce this idea. It's not a huge, there's no intellectual property which somebody needs to develop for a year. You can make it, how long it takes.
Yeah.
So if you're prepared for that technically, then we will be ready to go for it. And the number 4 is the incorporation. So you will need to have, by the time you come to us, you will need to have an American entity. The company in Delaware, which costs you $150 online. So you can go online, incorporate Delaware. It's $150, $160. You just do it online. They will send you all the papers. You bring these papers to us and say, this is the company. I'm the founder. I become your. I give you cash. You give me convertible notes, and then we're good. But I can't give you personally. I mean, I need the company.
Sure.
I can't invest into you. I invest in the company.
Right. What do you think of the concept itself?
I'm not an expert in this kind of applications, but for me it sounds like fun.
Yeah.
But I never try to judge the concept, try to judge the idea, because who am I? I'm not the market, I'm not an expert, not a market.
Right.
I'm just, I judge you, not your concept. I'm looking at you and understanding, are you reasonable? Do you understand what you're doing, or are you just, trying to get my money? I work with founders who create products, not with this bureaucracy level where there are hundreds of millions or billions. I don't understand how it works. I understand the product, the software, you make it, you put it on the market, people use it, people love it, boom. That's my success. If I can help you to make something which people love, that's enough. And then I quit. I'll try to quit as soon as possible.
Sure.
Because after that, there's become the bureaucracy comes in, millions of dollars, politics, big investors. That's not my job. I don't like that.
Okay.
So we are trying our fund, SeedRamp. We are trying to help people who create products. First of all,
right.
People who write something or make something or build something. So we use small amounts of money, and we think that this is the way we can change the world by actually helping people on the first step.
Right.
Because after that, it becomes the bureaucratic and politics movements, which are not really about products, but more about corruption of the economy, capitalism, all that stuff, which is difficult for us to manage.
Yeah. So who is we?
It's a seed fund, SeedRamp. We have 2 founders, me and my partner. He's in Europe, he's from Europe. And that's it. Now we're looking for more investors. We're still a small fund.
So you guys are getting money from investors?
Now it's our money.
Your own?
Now we have our own money, But we're looking for investors right now, We're looking for more money to come in. Now we have enough money to invest into startups till the end of the year.
Like 10,000, 20,000, 5,000?
We can make these small investments. We're going to continue to make small investments, even when we get bigger investors. Our strategy is to make many small micro investments. So every time judge the person and give either the feedback saying no. Like I had an interview this morning and I said no. And now I'm saying yes, but I'm not giving money, but I'm saying potentially yes. So our strategy is to use money from investors, like more or less big investors, like a few $1 million, and then give it in small portions to multiple startups.
Okay. And what kind of equity are you guys taking?
We take the convertible notes, so-called, if you know what it is. So it's, I give you cash.
Right.
And you sign a paper which promises that when you are gonna get bigger money from investor, the real investor, I'm not an investor, I'm just giving you cash like a loan.
Right.
It's not a loan. The paper says you're not going to give it back to me, but it looks like a loan. So the money gives you like just cash. You don't give me any equity back, but you promise me that when the investor comes in and you give that investor some equity, you're going to give me it too.
Okay.
So you will give me the equity too, but the investor comes in and there will be so-called valuation. So the investor will say that your startup costs $5 million, and he will give you $1 million. And you will give 20% back, right?
Right.
So at that point of time, I will also get my part. But for me, the calculation of my part will be based on the valuation of $1 million.